Alright, I think I got everything in place for my Dead Island Riptide review. Oh, shit! Well, what up, Mr. Zombie Guy? Before you eat me, you look like you could maybe use a little vacation. You know, I am about to just talk about the new Dead Island Riptide game that's by Deep Silver and Techland. You know, maybe want to hear about it? Think about it? Maybe? Alright, let's do this. Hey guys, and welcome back to another ERMAHGERD review. This time we're reviewing Dead Island Riptide. Now, for those of you who don't know what Dead Island is, it's basically a first-person, melee-driven, loot-based zombie hack-and-slash open-world game. Man, that was a mouthful. It really kind of was its own thing. Yeah, it was doing the whole zombie thing, but it was in an open world. You had weapons that you could build, weapons you could find. It had great melee action. I mean, you could play with your friends online, or you could play by yourself. I mean, it just was pretty different. So, Dead Island Riptide is here to just continue that. Now, Dead Island Riptide is more of a continuation, not really a sequel. That's why it's not called Dead Island 2. It basically continues straight from the end of the original, with the characters taking off in a helicopter, and then now they are landing on a ship where things just go from, okay, we were rescued and now shit's gone down and zombies are everywhere. Soon the ship crashes and you find yourself on yet another series of islands. Yippee! But you're probably asking yourself, especially people that have played the first one, well, okay, I played the first one, why should I play this one? Oh, what's new? What's different? Well, let's focus on that in this review. First off, the level cap has been risen from 50 to 70. So if you're importing a character, and yes, you can import a character, you actually have more to work towards. Now you might be saying to yourself, oh, well, I already got the skills to what I want. Well, there's a couple new skills like the ramming skill or the pop-up spring skill. And, you know, those are some minor things, but there's also now a new category for the 4 different weapon types. You've got your melee, your blades, your blunt, and your guns. And every time you use this certain type of weapon, you can level up after, you know, a certain amount of time. Each level you go up, which 10 in total, will give you a different perk for those weapons, like sharper blades or more ammo. I mean, it's just something else to kind of level up in the game. So it gives people and veterans of the old game who import their character a little bit more something to build their character up with. Other modifications or tweaks to the game is now there's hub sections where you actually defend yourself during certain missions. So, you know, you're in your little base and you're like, I gotta put up a, you know, fence that's electrified. There. Oh shit, here they come. Oh gosh, you know. Those are the kind of things you're doing in some of the missions, and they're actually really cool because not only are you fighting, but if you're not fighting with people online or playing with people online, you're actually having AI people fight with you, including the main characters. So yes, now the main characters are actually not just in cutscenes, they help you out, along with some of the townspeople. Now in the original game you would hop from different little sections with different survivors grouped up and you'd help them out. In this one you tend to stick to the one core group of survivors, and as you move along they move with you. Genius, it keeps you kind of a little bit more attached to them even though there's not a whole bunch of character development. Now there's also something in here called team quests, and what you can do is each character that you're not playing as, or each of the characters that are in your town, like your shop people, you can actually do these side quests for them that are like, oh, collect this many blades or collect this. To be honest, I didn't really focus on these. I just kind of grabbed as much shit as possible on the map, and when I could turn it in. The bonus to this is that you actually upgrade their weapons by doing this, and you actually upgrade the shops. So it helps you out, and you can do it 3 times for each character. So yeah, that adds a little bit to the game as well. Now let's talk about transportation. Originally you get cars, boom, and you know, just ramming into zombies. Well, now you got boats because half the map is flooded. And yes, you can ram them, and you can ram them hard. Wait, did I just say that? It's a cool little addition to the game, but also zombies can actually board your boat. Yes, they can board your boat, and if you don't hit the kick button at just the right time, your ass gets knocked off, or they get a boot to the face and off the boat. Either way, it's pretty freaking cool, right? Another thing that's cool about the boats is when you have other people in the boat with you, well, they can actually attack and keep the zombies away at bay. So, you know, it's not like they're just sitting there like, come on, hit me. Come on, fucking hit me. Just hit me. Which is pretty cool as well. They also have a real-time weather effect system that's all of a sudden it'll just start storming and raining and get a little bit harder to see. These are the subtle tweaks. Even the menu system's been tweaked a little bit where you can actually hold the back button on 360 and actually get a scrolling wheel to go to different sections of the inventory instead of always having to scroll through. These are basically the main additions to the game. They're not a lot, but they're tweaks here and there that I think actually helped make the game seem a little bit better. I also think the graphical engine looks just a little bit better and performance seems to be just a little bit better. I wouldn't say there's anything anything vastly different about Dead Island Riptide versus Dead Island, but I'd say there's little subtle tweaks and things here or there that just really add to the experience, and they changed it just a little bit. Sure, they could have done a little bit more, I'll give it that, but then again, I'm hoping that's what Dead Island 2 is going to be for. There were a couple issues and snags I ran into along the way. Stuff like, getting stuck in an area that I couldn't get out of until I either reloaded or had an enemy kill me. Or I happened to notice a lot of issues with the sound stopping, like not the effects, but more like the music would just kick out. Or sometimes there wouldn't be any music in a certain segment, and then boom, music kicks in, like it was delayed. Other than some of these small gripes, you're still going to be finding weapons to build, building weapons, beating the shit out of zombies, and basically having a good time. And yes, the story is still nothing to write home about, but there is kind of a neat little twist that actually tied something into the gameplay aspect, which I didn't see coming. And I didn't see coming. Did I see it coming? No, I didn't see it coming. So yes, if you're a fan of the original Dead Island, I don't see how you would not want to play Riptide. It's a continuation, it does some tweaks here and there. It's not going to totally blow you away like perhaps the first one did, but if you just love beating the shit out of these zombies like in the original, you're going to find that here with new locations, new things going on, new abilities, new character. I just don't really know what else you could want for. And at $49.99, $49.99, it's even $10 cheaper. Oh my gosh! You know what I'm saying? Why not? Why not? Oh, and this copy was provided to me for review from Deep Silver, thank you very much. But just so you can know how much I enjoyed the game, I'm still buying my collector's edition, the Rigor Mortis edition, because one, I want to support them, and two, I liked it that much. And if that's not something that I can say to prove that I enjoyed it, I don't know what is, but you can make sure you find out on the unboxing of the Rigor Mortis edition. Yeah, boom, Dead Island Riptide, sucker. So that's Dead Island Riptide. Did you like it? You're still gonna eat me, aren't you? Just 1 second, okay? Don't ever fuck with a reviewer with a chainsaw.